This trip, I wasn't alone. I was joined by my son and my son-in-law. We started near southern New Mexico, heading up Moore Canyon Road with the Polaris in tow, working our way toward camp. After a quick setup, we broke out the rifles, did some target practice, and even tried our luck chasing wild rabbits.
Yep. Quick. We're gonna take off.
As we hit the trails, the Polaris carried us deeper into the washes where we stumbled onto a rock face carved with ancient hieroglyphics. After a full day, we rolled back into camp under a New Mexico sunset, fired up the torch, got a blaze going, and cooked up tinfoil dinners on the fire. Then, wrapped it up with breakfast the next morning. But the real highlight, our view of Steeple Rock standing tall in the distance. Welcome to another Rim Country Overland adventure.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am Tony. This is Rim Country Overland. I got my son Will with me here. We are on our way to Safford, Arizona, where we are going to meet up with my son-in-law. He has planned a trip for us out to somewhere in New Mexico, I believe is where we're going to head off to. We're just going to do a quick one-nighter. I think we might do a little bit of rabbit hunting and maybe a hike or two. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So this one might be a little bit different than my other adventure videos. I don't know. I won't have as much face-to-face camera time, I don't think, so it might just be some drone footage and random shots of us playing with guns. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But looking forward to this trip, looking forward to getting out there and enjoying some time with my son and son-in-law. We'll catch you in a bit. I don't know why I keep pointing. Like I was like pointing at the camera.
I point a lot.
I don't know.
Cutting through the canyons on our way towards Globe, Arizona, the scenery opened and closed around us. Sandstone walls giving way to desert flats before pulling us back in to narrow, winding corridors. Another 100 miles down the road, we roll into Safford. Founded in 1874, it's a small desert town of just over 10,000 people sitting at the base of the Pinaleño Mountains. A few miles outside of town, we pulled into a gas station where we met up with Chris and topped off our tanks. Then, we headed east into New Mexico, where our real adventure would begin. As we started down Moore Canyon Road, we passed the rusted shells of cars from nearly a century ago.
So everybody just decided to park their old cars along the ditch and leave them there?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they got tired of them and just brought them down here.
I mean, that's true. It stops working.
Moore Canyon Road is as much a wash as it is a road. A wide, sandy track with a soft base under the tires. Driving through felt less like a road and more like following a river of sand through the desert. The land pressing in, the terrain telling stories of wash flows, erosion, and old tracks that once carried cattle through these hills. As we reached the last climb, we decided to leave the trailer at the top, not wanting to risk Chris's two-wheel drive Chevy fighting its way back up the hill. We dropped the trailer and offloaded the Polaris there before heading into the ravine and pushing on toward camp at the edge of Steeple Rock Canyon. But before chasing rabbits, we needed to warm up first with a little target practice.
It is. Go for it. Whew.
Loud?
That thing is loud. Designed it to sound big as it is, so you'll run. Man.
You're good.
Maybe I should have put on earmuffs. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I probably should have put them on. What's up, everybody? We've got Will in the back here. Chris, my son-in-law, right here driving the Polaris. We got to camp a little while ago and hung out a little bit, walked around a little bit. Sun is going down, so we are now out hunting for rabbits. But don't worry, these aren't your little fluffy pet store bunnies, so Thumper's safe. We're getting these wild rabbits out here. Have not seen a single one yet. Let's hope we can have some fun soon, though.
See it right there? Yeah. Yep. Quick. We're gonna take off. There it is. Oh. We're good. There we go.
Got it? Don't point it at us. Okay, you got it in there?
Yeah.
Safety's on until you don't need it.
You ready? I think you might be in this bush right here. That bush? I think so. You ready?
Get your safety off, get it ready.
I don't know for sure, but I don't see him anywhere else, so I think he ran in this. Quite a lost one.
It's up to you, Will, because I left my gun in the Polaris, so. That was a little one too.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him until he started running.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Try next.
Missed another one. Feels like cheating.
Almost.
Well, there we go.
I got a fire. See, it's subtle. Subtle. Not too much, not too big.
Not too big, it's all good. You should have seen Christy's face when I lit that thing off in the kitchen for the first time.
About to just use this.
Little pocket lighter. All right, dinner. What do we got?
Some steak, potatoes, corn, carrots. Gonna wrap it up and make like a tinfoil dinner. And then we got potatoes with green chili that we'll make in a pan.
Fantastic. What is this called again with the foil and the fire?
Tin foil dinner.
Tin foil dinner, nice.
Yep. You guys want more meat in that there, or what? Is that good?
Good morning, everybody. It is now the next day. We're out chasing rabbits late last night. Got dark pretty quick. And yes, we were just chasing them. We didn't do much else. We found 4, I think. Had a pretty good opportunity at 2 of them. Had all 3 of us out there with our guns unloading on these 2. And yeah, we didn't hit either of them. And I'm pretty sure one of them just stopped. It did actually. It stopped in the middle of the road and just kind of stared at us for a good 20 seconds, I think. Probably just in amazement that we could not hit it. It was a bit ridiculous, but it's okay. It was a lot of fun. Got back to camp, had some great dinner, sat by the fire. Really nice night. So we are packing up camp today, right now, but just getting things ready to go. But then we're going to hop in the Polaris, and I think we're going to head up towards, I think it's called Steeple Rock. I think we're going to head up towards that way. There's some hieroglyphs that we are going to take a look at. Hopefully I'll get some drone footage along the way, show you some shots of those, and we'll go from there. So let's take you along. Rodriguez, 1932. So you think this is just where they worked on the animals and whatnot in here?
No, this is probably where they stayed.
Oh, they stay in here?
Yeah, probably slept in. And then in the pens they work on. But since then, there's probably been some animal poop in there. Been a lot of years.
Yeah.
That looks good for 1932.
I'm not sure the roof is all that watertight. Is this just the water trough?
Yeah. How much to jump in?
I don't know if you could pay me enough to jump in that.
Just little bottoms.
Look at that windmills. The solar panel too over here. Huh. Looks like that solar's running into some type of pump or something to keep it circulated, I would think.
Yeah, I think.
Because it's got that cable running from the solar right into the...
Yeah, if I had to guess, it's probably he can get the water into that trough.
Oh, that's right. Got it.
Old school way.
Did they drink this shit? Oh, crap.
The cows. They don't know any better.
Man.
Every time I come across old buildings like that, I can't help but wonder what life must have been like back then, and how different the days must have felt. We carried on down the wash in the Polaris, its open cab giving us a full view of the rugged landscape ahead. We kept our rifles within reach in case one of those rabbits that slipped past us yesterday showed itself again. A few miles in, the trail led us to something entirely different. A tall stone face rising out of the wash, etched with hieroglyphics.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is kind of washed off.
Kind of getting, it kind of sucks.
But you've been coming out here for years, right?
Yeah.
You can see some of the more faint ones up there. See if I can get up there. Maybe. I'll go on that side here. Oh yeah, and see, you can see the ones that are darker but just more embedded into the rock.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can throw the drone up there and get closer up.
Got a handprint up there, person, another person.
Huh. I wish I knew what it meant.
I know.
These hieroglyphics etched into the stone are reminders that we weren't the first to pass through this land. Indigenous people traveled these washes hundreds, and in some cases thousands of years ago. They carved symbols like these to mark stories, migrations, or even hunting grounds, leaving traces that still speak through the rock today. Pulling back from the wall, the canyon wash stretches out below. These wide, sandy corridors were carved over the years by flash floods and shifting rivers, shaping paths that become natural routes for both people and wildlife. From above, you can see how the wash snakes its way through rolling hills, each bend marked by layers of stone and time. Rising beyond it all is Steeple Rock, a towering volcanic formation born from ancient eruptions. The sharp cliffs and spires stand in contrast to the softer desert hills around it, a landmark that's guided travelers for centuries. Shaped by fire and time, it's a reminder of how rugged and raw this corner of New Mexico really is.
All right, everybody, we are heading out. Had a really good time this trip. I know this isn't going to be like my normal adventure video, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and if you could give me a subscribe, I really appreciate the support. It helps out the channel and helps push this content out to others. So with that, Will, what did you think?
I loved it. Never camped in the desert before, but it was nice. Like without all the trees, so you can see all the stars.
Nice. We still got to get you that rabbit. So with that, again, appreciate y'all watching. Love y'all.
Catch you on the next adventure.
Sweet.